Alright guys, welcome back to another Rise Gaming video. I do want to apologize, it's been a few days since I was going to make a video. I want to thank everybody for helping me reach 100 subscribers. We are now like 16 subs past that, which is absolutely amazing. So the giveaway I promised, I will be doing a $10 and $5 giveaway, so there will be 3 winners. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and comment on the video, and then I will announce the winner in 1 week from the day this video is launched. Well, sorry, the winners. Anyways, I do want to kind of talk about our KvK, just because I haven't really done that yet, and this is going to be the chart that we're looking at. I did have Kenzie do a poll for me, so thank you to Kenzie for pulling this chart up. So this is kind of what we're looking like. Our biggest competitor in our KvK is going to be 73. And so we did get a few migrants lately, and it does look like, since they were bigger migrants, we are going to be stuck with the star, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Looking here, we will be looking at the top 300. We're going to be about 36 mil as of this reset above the top 300 of 73. So honestly, power-wise, between our top 20, 50, 100, and 200 is all above them, which is awesome. So they have a variety of people. They have a lot more people, but a lot smaller power. And we basically have less people with higher power. And honestly, for that reason, I do like our odds, just because I feel like it's a lot easier dealing with less people than it is dealing with a lot of people. I do believe this KvK will be coming down to like the basics of things, such as listening to the markers and making sure you have everything basically lined up for yourself correctly, and you focused on your correct march, and you're not overly spread out. And I feel like that will make the biggest difference in this KvK for us. But yeah, so I do believe he said he did helps too. Okay, helps are over here. So we kind of go through. The helps are one is like practically about even, to be honest with you. They do have some bigger numbers over there, but I mean, it's kind of skewed towards both sides. So both servers are pretty active, is what I'm getting at. So I do believe this will be a really good KvK, and like I said, I think everything will come down to the basics. Who listens better, who has more knowledge of what's going on, who's not running into the garrison AoE and everything like that. But with that said, I do believe that we will be keeping the star, unfortunately. So it's gonna be really hard to drop it, like really hard. It's possible for sure if they get any more migrants, but at this point, I really don't think anybody's going to be going to 73 anymore. If anything, they're going to be leaving. There is rumors of people, like about 30 people leaving ish. Going where, I have no idea. But yeah, I don't see anybody going in there. So I think whatever power is gained between both sides is really what it's going to be, and it'll definitely be interesting to see who comes out on top. The only downside, so if we're looking at this like a KvK map, if we're down here, 75 will be up here, so we won't be meeting until Kingsland. I did have a goal of 100 million KP, so I'm not too sure how it's going to go, depending on if obviously 74 fights us, or if I believe 72. Yeah, 72 fights us as well. So we'll kind of just have to see what really happens in that aspect of things. I've been stuck, but as you can see, lots of gems are being farmed, lots of gems are being held. I've been using a lot of resources, unfortunately, but the farms are doing really good. Me, not we. Let's see. I believe they're up here. Yeah, so I have 4 level 21 farms right now, and then this one's level 19. I did start on this about 2 weeks later than all the other ones. But yeah, once these get to level 22, I'll be pulling in about 23.6 million resources between all of them every gathering run. So it'll be pretty easy to get resources in that aspect of things. I did kind of push troops a little bit. I'm at 178,000. I would like to be at 400,000. I'm just not quite there yet. Old heads, we're getting there slowly but surely. And honestly, other than that, everything's just kind of been the same. There's not really much else to talk about in the aspect of, other than we did capture the Lost Temple, which is great. I actually was king at one point, which was kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'd sent out some MGE stuff, but yeah, other than that, there's not really much for me to talk about, just because we are in the most boring time of the game. So it's not really at this point anything going on for me to upload, and I just gotta feel bad pushing out crappy content. But yeah, so I'm just really focusing on saving everything up. I am actually at the mark of 100 speed ups now, so I will be at least holding on to 100. Anything of excess of 100 I will spend to kind of push my research and stuff like that before KvK, and also during as well, just so I can push out the best stats possible and obviously get the highest KP possible. But other than that, like I said in the beginning, if you guys would like to enter the giveaway, like, subscribe, and comment on the video. It will be held 7 days from now. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, obviously comment. I try to get back to everybody. I usually do get back to everybody. But yeah, other than that, I appreciate you guys again for 100 subs. It's awesome. We literally did that in a month, maybe a little over. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.